We are now going. All right. I'm I I definitely need to try to get going. It's like I keep saying morning and it's afternoon. I need to wake wake me up.
Where are you guys? Why are you saying morning?
Just like, well, because I just woke up. I normally don't wake up this late. But I went to the bus to pick my brother up at 4 a.m. So I was like, had to
Okay.
sleep late. Um, can you introduce yourself and tell us why you picked this particular recipe to share with us? Like,
So hi everyone, my name is Emily Bakhitah. Why did I pick these recipes? Because I like Mandazi. I just
like,
think that everybody needs to eat it.
I looked at it. It's they say a donut without a hole that
Yes,
Mandazi?
with butter
You're making
and
Mandazi?
cardamom flour in it.
it's not really Mandazi, it's Mahamri. But we call it Mandazi here.
Okay.
Mm.
Just like,
I had Mandazi a lot in the past. I
Lovely.
really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Oh, what?
With
It's in the
chai
same class.
Maziva.
It's in the same class with Mahamri, so you're not far
Yeah.
from it. It's just that, yeah, made the same way.
Just like,
So guys, what recording meeting is being recorded. Okay, please, okay. Okay, so what we're gonna need is 250 grams of wheat flour. We need half a cup of sugar, half a cup of coconut milk, then 1 tablespoon of cardamom. It's called iliki in Swahili, and then just 1 tablespoon of yeast. I've Googled, by the way, you can substitute baking powder with yeast. So if you don't have yeast,
don't mix them
just
up. I
grab
always
your
mix the
baking
two.
powder.
Which one is it again?
Yeast, sorry?
Baking powder.
Powder, not soda, powder.
Yeah.
I've just Googled, so you can substitute that.
And the quantity is a tablespoon or a teaspoon of yeast?
A tablespoon.
Oops.
If you're doing the full recipe, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then a teaspoon of the cardamom. Okay.
Yeah, be careful of the cardamom. Cardamom is strong. Now, I like doing I have cardamom and I like grinding it fresh, and then you need like half as much. Like if you put it, I never used the spice up fast enough, a lot of spices. So if I buy it ground, it, starts losing its strength the longer it sits. So, but all right, I need it. Oh, myself, I'm making a very small batch. So, because, although I'm trying to think who would like some, maybe I make a big batch and share it with some people.
I would like some. And I don't have the ingredients. I wasn't prepared for this, but if you make some, I'll try some.
Okay. It's just like, you don't just have flour around. I mean, no. It's like,
I'm not prepared to cook at this moment.
just like that's understandable. Not everybody can be like Lulu and like say, let's make something.
I literally didn't know what we were making until 10 minutes ago.
I'm sorry guys, but you're welcome. I don't know, 250 grams. How many cups are that? Let me just get it. If anybody using a cup, 250
I
grams.
measured it, and I have 1 3/4 cup flour. I measured it by weight. You said 250 grams? 250?
Yeah, it says it's 1 1/4 cup there. You are right.
I have 1 3/4 cup.
Oh, 1 3/4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, you're doing two different things. One is by weight and one is by volume.
Right.
And so, is how much moisture is in your flour? What kind of flour? But That's why baking, they always do it by weight.
So
Because
250 grams. I'm writing this down.
So
I
is
think
it how
only
we
in
need to move?
America do we do like flour by volume. Everywhere else in the world, they do it by weight. You get your money's worth when it's by weight.
So the thing is, add cardamom and sugar and mix well. Let's start with that, guys.
So all the powder together.
Mm-hmm.
Now, white sugar or brown sugar, which one do you prefer?
It's not very specific, but I usually like brown sugar. So just my preference, but it's not saying which one.
Yeah, brown sugar has a little bit of, the molasses flavor. So
Yeah, brown sugar. Like,
I prefer. And then in the US, be careful. What they call brown sugar is white sugar, where they just add some molasses to
ah.
it. So you can make it yourself, but
So which one do you prefer? Do you prefer white or brown?
I prefer real brown sugar, where it's
Okay.
it's not white sugar where they add molasses to it. Because the real brown sugar has the nutrition in it.
Yeah.
They don't take all the vitamins and minerals out of the sugar. So let's see. How much sugar?
And the measure of the sugar is a half a cup. Half a cup, please.
There we go. I was getting a little too excited with this. Is this that's actually a third of a cup. A lot more sugar than I thought. And then the cardamom. And I still haven't used up this thing of ground one. But like I said, I started buying it where you can grind it, and I love it because it uses a lot less. It's a lot stronger. So I almost never use this, but I need to use it up. So this will be a good recipe to use up some of this powdered. So 1 teaspoon. No, it won't fit. It's like,
Mix it well.
I love the smell of cardamom. Right.
So today is my first day to meet. Let me see. I met Jen, Lulu, and Stacy. Hi, Lulu and Stacy.
Hi.
How are ya?
Doing good. Just resting today. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
How do you say hello in Swahili?
Jambo or habari.
Yeah. Bari and Zori.
Oh, lovely. Where did you learn Swahili?
Tanzania.
Oh, you've been to Tanzania?
Yeah, I lived there for 4 years.
Mzuri. Basi unajua Kiswahili mzuri, ha?
Ndio, najua.
Oh, hiyo ni mzuri. Ulienda Tanzania kufanya nini?
There you go. You said
volunteer.
Missouri again. What does Missouri mean?
It's
Mzuri
in
is
Zori.
good.
Yeah, it's like good. In
Not if
Zori,
you live in Illinois. Missouri is a bad state next door.
Ulienda kufanya nini Tanzania, Stacy?
Nilikuwa volunteer wa Peace Corps, volunteer wa afya.
Oh, mzuri. Sasa ulifanya kazi gani sasa?
Let's see.
Nilifundisha afya, nilisaidia ilikuwa miaka 10 sasa nilirudi, so nasahau kidogo. Swahili,
But you're still very good. Your Swahili is still very good.
Asante sana.
Mm-hmm.
Unasemaje, nimesahau watoto bila wazazi. Nimesahau.
Mayatima.
Indio.
I've been wanting
Yeah.
to introduce you to each other because you both want to work with kids, like, so.
Ndio.
Mhm.
Kwanza mimi nafanya Stacy, mimi nafanya kazi na watoto mayatima kwanza.
Let's see.
Nawapeleka
Safi.
shule, nawapeleka shule na pia nawafanya wale watoto ambao
Did you
wanakuwa
put liquid in the flour?
wamedhulumiwa
Oh,
kimapenzi,
perfect.
kimapenzi
Vizuri.
pia. Ndio.
Yeah, vizuri. Sasa napenda kusaidia mama
Let's see. Did you
mama
put liquid in the flour?
Not yet, not
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Just mix this first and then add
I can't
coconut
tell.
oil little by little.
Put the oil in the pan, start warming it up.
Sorry. Okay, fine. In whatever we did, add flour in there. Have you guys added flour?
I have the
And then
flour and the
mix well
sugar and the
still.
cardamom all mixed
Yes,
together.
and sugar, yes, add flour.
Now, why
Yeah.
is your bowl so dark?
Mine?
Yeah,
Brown sugar.
I know, but the whole thing is really dark. It looks like the wheat's a different kind of wheat, maybe.
No. I've not added my flour. This is just still brown sugar.
And brown, oh, that's just your brown sugar that you're breaking up.
Correct, yes.
Oh,
I've not
I was
added my
like-
flour yet.
That does
I
not.
was
look
thinking
like-
I was thinking she had liquid in it. You were thinking she had a special thing because it was so dark.
I thought she was mixing her flour with her sugar, and I'm like, wow, that's way dark. And I hate to be a stickler for the recipe, but I went back and read both the online description on the Facebook page as well as the link, and it said a teaspoon of active yeast, not a tablespoon.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put that in.
So
It says
what-
it here in the
My recipe says tablespoon.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm going to do your recipe, but I don't have quite a tablespoon. I'm just doing one packet.
No
of
problem.
and
Yes.
you can use baking powder.
Yeah. Yes, by the
baking-
way, if you don't have I don't have yeast, so I'm using baking powder. I'm using baking powder, so.
And I think baking powder, well, matters how old it is. I don't know how often I get halfway down and then the second half is not as strong because
Yeah, I'm a
bake
little
very often.
concerned about my yeast. My yeast is expired, so I know that's a bad thing, but I am taking a chance.
What are you talking about? Yeast is a bacteria. How can it like expire?
I've heard you always want that to be as fresh as possible.
Oh yeah, anyway.
I guess bacterias die too. Everything dies.
Oh yeah, that's true. Bacteria's die. But yeah, the stronger it is, I mean, the fresher it is, the stronger it is.
No, we're not putting the yeast in the flour yet, are we?
You are.
Okay.
We're basically making fluffy donuts. Right? Let's see.
They're delicious. They're delicious, and I remember eating them with chai ya maziwa.
Ndio, hata nilikuwa nataka kufuga na chai.
Yeah. Chai with milk and a whole lot of sugar.
Yeah, that's what we're making. Go with it. Actually, I'm so tired. We should have made that first to wake me up. I'm not used to being up all night and sleeping all day.
Yeah, 4 a.m. is early.
Well, I was up all night to be able to.
Oh,
And so,
where was he coming from?
from the airport.
Ah.
So, just like, and he was just like, it's only, a 1.5 mile walk to mom's. I can do that. And I was like, no, I haven't seen you in a while. I'd like to see you. So,
Is he in town for a minute?
I actually don't know.
Oh,
But I
okay.
think, so.
So Stacy, have you
Cool.
gone back to Kenya? Have you ever gone back to whatever again?
You had this
No, I was
conversation.
in
You said if you ever go back, you're going back forever.
Yeah, it would be a one-way ticket. I have
I was just
not
like,
gone back.
go with me and visit. No, no, no. All right.
I have not gone back since I left in 2014, but I don't know. I still is a big place in my heart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
I think that's the phenomenal thing about the Peace Corps is you get to help. You get to be part of the community, so you get to actually help, and therefore,
Mhm.
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
that's what I
Yeah.
love
On a
about
village
Rotary. When I
level.
travel, I get to be with the locals, and it's just be part of the community. All right. So basically, I mixed all the dry ingredients, right? Let's see: flour, cardamom powder, sugar, and well, yeast. But I put in
So after mixing
baking
well,
powder.
add the coconut milk.
Okay. Oh, I guess I couldn't find coconut milk. I got oat milk. Where
I have to
I
hop
used.
off of here because I have to be somewhere soon.
Thank you for
But
showing up for a second.
yeah, sorry I didn't
I
get your
wanted
message
to introduce you
earlier.
two because both of you have that solid African
Mhm.
connection, and both of you like want to do things.
Mhm.
Uh, she
Yeah,
already has a
absolutely.
nonprofit for kids, and so you guys can work together.
Stacy, can I have your email address, please?
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat and please reach out to me. I would love to connect with you more. Thank you, Or, for
Sure.
Yeah.
That would be
telling
lovely.
us. Yeah.
So
Yeah, reach out to me. Let's chat. I think that would be
you
great.
see behind me, that's where my coconut milk usually is. I'm completely out. I use it so much. I have this hand slot. It goes all the way up.
Oh, wow.
I'm completely out. I love coconut milk. Part of it is just rich and I don't know. It's rich and light at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like so.
All right. Well, I hope you all have a good afternoon and that your mandazis turn out amazing.
You should have
Well,
been
or
here
for
to tell them whether it's good or not.
Okay.
or
I will critique honestly.
yeah, I mean now I can't make mistakes. Because usually on the cooking show I like make it and then act like it's good.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'll let them know what's up for real. Okay.
How you guys doing?
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Stacy.
Oh,
Yeah,
milk.
it was good to meet you. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon too.
How much milk? Let's see. I got this. All this time I was using a fork, and I have all these fancy machines, like I don't know, machines like a whipper.
Okay, so I missed out what you said. What are we doing next?
The milk.
Where are you? Which
I
page?
have all the dry ingredients together and I don't know what to do next.
So we need to kind of make a dough now. This is the point where you add coconut milk in that.
When do I add the butter?
Sorry?
When do I add the ghee?
Okay, add coconut milk first.
Okay.
You need to change the camera. This is so exciting, the mixing part. But yeah, last night I was dreaming that I didn't have any milk. I was just like, oh yeah. I was like, why is it so wet? I only put half the flour. But Lulu had asked earlier, can you make this dough and then just use it the next day? Or is that,
it might kind of ferment,
Was that a
you
yes
know?
or a no?
Sorry?
Was your answer yes or no?
I think yes.
Okay.
So
And what
this
about
needs to
maybe
rise.
freezing?
We're
What
gonna
about
leave it for like
freezing
10
it?
minutes after before we start kneading with the ghee.
want to ferment a little bit? Oh, there. I have like 5 buckets of flour on the floor, so I need to find the right bucket. There it is. Some more all-purpose. Have you made this with other types of flour?
Sorry?
I'm seeing the floor for you.
Oh, sorry.
Have you made this with other types of flour?
Have I made it with another type of flour?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Like in my bucket of flour, I just found spelt flour. Or
Depends on
These
what
are the-
somebody wants, maybe brown flour or something. I don't know. People are always very creative, but
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, once that's mixed, do we add something next?
You need to let it sit there for like 5 minutes
We can go and make some chai.
as we make
Wow.
some tea, chai.
Try it
So
out.
when do you add the hot milk or the butter? So no ghee or hot milk yet?
No, ghee we will add when we are kneading and patting.
And then the hot milk?
Hot milk, if the coconut milk was not enough, that's when now you could add hot milk.
Well, a lot of times if you have a yeast, you put it in warm water to activate the yeast. So that's
I might want to put a splash. Let me show you it.
Lulu, do you have yeast or baking powder?
I have yeast in it. So is this perfect or can I add a little hot milk to it?
Just a little bit to activate it.
So
I should've-
one trick with yeast is you want to activate the yeast. So you put it in a little warm water, or warm milk works better because it can start eating the milk. It feeds it. You can, so if you do warm water, put a little, like a pinch of sugar in there and start the yeast, and then you add that to the flour and it activates it quicker.
So I put the yeast in with the flour and added the coconut milk. I don't have that option.
Okay.
But I don't want to make this too runny.
I
Because
would,
how thick is the dough going to be?
just like, you want, I mean, you want it pretty thick.
Well, so should I add the milk to this or
I
just,
wouldn't, no.
but then how, so the yeast may not
You'll
get
just have to let it set a little longer for it. You want it to like bubble a little bit. It's like mine actually is already starting. I see little bubbles in it. With the baking powder.
I have no bubbles. Mine is this kind of a thicker, see how thick it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm adding. So I made mine. So first of all, remember I was going to do a small batch. And then halfway through, I was like, I'm going to make the full batch. So now I'm adding more flour. So now it's thicker. But mine is, I need to add even more flour because mine's like almost a pancake mix.
So should I add, Chef, in order to activate the yeast, should I add warm water or warm milk?
Just a little bit, because you don't want to make it runny.
No, I should have activated it first.
It just matters how fast you want it to do it, right? if you had your milk, your liquids at room temperature already, that's pretty much good enough.
Okay, well, the recipe called for hot milk, so I didn't know if I was supposed to put the yeast in the hot milk to activate it.
That's a good trick. Yeah. I like doing that. But
So should I add more flour because it's gotten kind of runny?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
you won't.
You don't want it runny.
Or it's just loose? I mean, is it supposed to be like a thick dough? Like a something you knead with your hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep adding more flour. Mine still is too runny. But can you just use what do you call it? Like a spoon and drop it in. Like what do they call those? Drop donuts?
It won't be the same thing.
But I keep it.
And
What
I've never
happens
heard
when-
of drop donuts. I mean, I've heard of dumplings in broth that you drop, but I'm not sure
So
about.
it's basically the same except you're frying it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a drop dumpling that's sweet that you just drop it in oil instead of water. Okay. I definitely need to get my fingers in here. All right. If you have a thing that's really slow to heat up, I would recommend start heating the oil because it needs to be really hot. Um, we only see the ceiling with your video now. Your phone fell over. Emily? Lost. Did we lose you? All right. I need anybody there?
I'm here.
Okay. But
My oil's very hot. I need to turn it down.
I never could get myself to like taste raw dough. But yeah,
Hey Siri, where are you? Hey Siri, where are you?
how sweet do you want the dough to be?
We already had the sugar.
Right. But maybe I didn't put enough because I don't know. I was messing with the recipe because I was doing half recipe or third recipe. I changed it halfway through. So, but
So you guys are gonna put it aside for the next 5 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes as we
all
make
right.
our chai.
All right. See, I have my own little chai pot. It's just it makes 1 cup for me. I found this
Chai is very easy.
I
Take
found
black
this at
tea.
at a yard sale and I was just like, that's too cute. But yeah, that's
Oh,
where I
that's
make
nice.
myself tea for in the morning. It does exactly 1 cup.
That looks lovely.
Except I sometimes forget and grab the metal handle. I keep
Yeah.
meaning to get a rubber to cover it. All right, so to make the chai. Now you usually just buy a chai masala mix already, probably. But here it says chai masala is ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, cardamom, and a little black pepper. Does that sound right? It says 1 teaspoon ground ginger, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, half teaspoon nutmeg, half teaspoon cloves, half teaspoon cardamom, and a 1/4 teaspoon black pepper. So, just put milk, water, black tea, sugar, and chai masala together. But do you mix your own spice mix, or do you just buy a mix?
You usually get one that is already mixed. Chai masala. Yeah.
I mean, how I do it, I just mix half milk, half water, and then add the spice. Half milk, half water. Heat it up. You remember in past cooking shows where we made milk, you just literally just get a handful of nuts and blend it. Basically, you need a blender, but you can do a handful of nuts in the blender, oat milk to make your oat milk. If you are in an emergency, you need to make some quick. So. All right, there's my mix. Be very careful with cloves. I tend to overdo it with the cloves very easily. It's so strong. Let's see, I need some nutmeg. So again, we lost your camera, and how do you make the chai? You say it's so easy, but we need to talk about how to make it. Hello?
I'm washing in the background, so don't worry.
No, can you tell me how to make it? Because it's really easy to make, but we still need to cover how to make it.
Chai?
Yep.
Chai is just put milk to your preference, how much, and then put tea leaves or tea, and then just boil them and then mix sugar. Thus you have it. And you can always add tea spices, or that is tea masala if you have.
But
if you don't, that's okay. That's the easiest way. People can add ginger, you know.
I mean, I absolutely love ginger, and so I do ginger, and then I do ginger and a little bit of cinnamon, and then cinnamon, a little nutmeg. It matters how Christmassy I feel, but the main thing that makes it, I think, uniquely chai is that little bit of black pepper. And I highly recommend, instead of black pepper, if you have, unless you have very, very finely ground black pepper, use a little white pepper, because it's a little lighter, and you don't have to strain the tea then, because it's a little more fine powder. So, but But yeah, for you, it's so simple to make chai, but we still need to explain how to make it.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I assumed.
Yeah. So, what is your preferred spice in your chai?
Hmm.
So like,
Let me show
there's
you. Let me show you 1 minute, please.
yeah. Here's a white pepper, just a little bit. Like what do you call it? Most of the recipes I see say quarter teaspoon, but I'm just using an eighth.
I
And
have
then
this. It's called tea masala. And so it has ginger, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, black pepper, and nutmeg.
yeah. So yeah, I just have a mix.
It's a
So,
mix. Even me, I have a mix.
yeah. And then I personally like a little more cardamom, but because we put cardamom in the what do you call it, the donuts, I forgot how you say it. I put
Mahamri.
Mahamri. Yeah, I won't put it in the chai,
Okay.
so we don't have overwhelmed. But and usually what I do is I turn this on for like I don't know, as soon as it starts steaming, and then I shut it off and I drink it in the morning and I go to the bathroom and I do all my morning stuff because the pot is metal. It like it stays hot, so it like continues to keep it warm and um steeps it, right? That's what the word is for tea. Or yeah. So I'm not putting cardamom on that because I put it already. Did I put nutmeg? Yes, I did. Now I tried it before where I put cayenne powder in there. It's just so hard to put such a little bit. Like but someone bought me one of these. These are measuring spoons. This one says smidgen, pinch, dash, and tad. Just like a little bit. But yeah, cayenne. Oh crap. My computer just crashed. Can you hear me, anybody?
I can hear you.
All right. Well, my screen went completely black, but I can still hear you. So that's weird. But I cannot see anybody, anything. So you guys will just have to describe what you're doing because I can hear you, but my screen on my computer, crap.
I'm just measuring out the chai masala mix real quickly.
Well, I just got distracted and let the milk boil over. But can you see me?
Yes.
I'm on
That's
the
so weird. Yeah, my screen on my computer is completely blank. I will have to trust you guys. Oh, that chai smells so good. I needed that. I should have made that before we started the show, so I was awake. But less of a comedy of errors. Oh, and there you guys are back. That was weird. The screen went completely black. So, I'm gonna start heating my oil. Mine heats up pretty quick. Yeah. Did you guys get to see my spill everywhere thing? Milk boils really quickly. Oh,
It does.
yeah.
Yep.
You don't watch it. All right. I'm excited to fry some of these. Right. I didn't add. I forgot to add. We're supposed to add some ghee to. Is it to the oil or to the dough that we add the ghee? I made this myself. I love it because you can just leave it sitting out on the counter. Clarified butter. So let's see. I don't see you guys again. My computer, I think, is crashing. Hopefully we make it through. Does anybody know if I can't read the recipe? If we put the ghee in the dough or in the oil?
In the dough.
Okay.
So are we back to the dough now?
Yeah,
So that's it. It's add a little ghee or coconut oil little by little and start kneading. Ensure the dough is smooth. Rest it until the dough until you double punch it down and then pat it into 4. So you
Okay.
need it with the ghee.
how much ghee do I put?
Until it's smooth.
Oh, okay. So I think mine is still too thick. I mean, too thin,
Stand.
too wet.
All right. You need to add more flour then.
Yeah. How thick do you? Oh, mine very sticky.
Oh, do you want to see mine?
Yeah. Oh,
This
Yeah.
is
yeah.
mine.
Yeah, mine is definitely too. There we go. I need to switch over to a spoon instead. So, yeah, I just. Do you always make this this dough fresh, or sometimes you do it from the day before?
Somebody can do it the day before if you want the sourdough kind of taste.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that sounds good. And I
Mhm.
wonder if once you get it all activated and, rolled out in the size you want, if you could
Mhm.
freeze them and then thaw them out before frying them again. Because I've,
Well,
I
I've
think yeah. Mhm.
I mean, freeze them would stop the fermentation process. So then when you go to fry it, it won't puff up, I would think.
no, because I have gotten frozen already made loaves that you put
Oh,
out
okay.
and you let them sit and they thaw and then they rise and then you bake them. They do all the work for you.
Oh, as
So
long as you let them warm up enough to reactivate the yeast. Okay.
yeah, and then you do the last rise. It was my experience growing up of homemade bread, which it's
But
not really.
it seems like most of the world makes everything fresh because they didn't have readily access to freezing, or no culture of freezing.
Right.
Most things
And the
are,
world is going back there.
yeah, most things are made fresh, and you don't let it sit around at all.
Mm.
Okay. I had to add a lot more flour. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to let this rest again because I
Me
just
too.
added a bunch of flour too.
Okay.
There we go. Much better.
I mean, the next phase is just cutting it into pieces and then frying.
But after it rests, then I'm gonna add in my case, it'll be melted butter and knead it in. Because I don't have ghee.
No problem.
You don't have ghee.
Or clarified butter. I need to make some. That stuff's delicious.
I mean, basically, you know, you get 4 sticks and then pour it into a jar and it just sits on the counter.
But don't you have to separate the whey from the oil?
You slowly, if you look back in the cooking shows,
Yeah.
I made one. Didn't we make it with a Deepa from Nepal?
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta
So
go back and
you
find
just
that.
really slowly simmer it until all the milk comes out.
Solids. Yeah, the milk solids.
So
Okay, now I'm gonna make my chai.
see, I end up making a huge batch. All right, so I think I'm ready to fry it.
Are you? Okay.
Except mine, I made so much I think I cut it into 4.
Did you knead in the ghee?
Yes. And then dust it with a little flour to make it. All right. But yeah, I think the longer you let it set, the more
It
it
rises.
has a chance to poof up, right?
Yep.
And the gentler you are in the mixing. So,
Oh, really?
well, once it poofs up, in the beginning, when you're mixing it, but you know, it creates little bubbles in it, and that's how it makes it poofy. If you roll it too strong, I would think the bubbles would pop. So I have one about the size of my hand. Is that a good size?
Well, it depends on how you would like it. For me, I'm doing this. I'm rolling it fast, and then I'm cutting it so that I get good shape.
Oh, okay.
Shapes. So it depends on what you want at this point. Preferences takes precedence.
Put out. Oh, see if I can get my rolling pin. It's behind.
How are we doing with Lulu?
I had to add more flour to my dough, and because I decided to put in all the hot milk so I can activate the yeast. So now I'm letting it rest and I'm making my chai.
Good. Okay. You want us to wait or we just continue?
No, you continue. I'll pay attention.
Okay.
How thick do you want it rolled out?
How thick do I want to roll it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't need it very thick because it needs to kind of also burn in the oil or something like that. So you don't want it thick.
Oh, okay. Show me what you just did. You cut it in strips and then you rolled it. It looks like a cinnamon roll.
No. This is just to cut it so that I roll it. I now have 2 rolls. So
Okay, that's not how to fry it that way.
No, I'm not gonna fry it this way.
Oh, that was just so beautiful how you did that. I was just like,
Thank
so you
you.
could take that how you rolled that and you put it in the oven, and we call that, you know, call that, you sprinkle cinnamon on top, and we call it cinnamon roll.
Oh, wow. Then I can make a very good cinnamon roll.
You can- that how you rolled it like that, it was just like, I think maybe you'd have to roll it like half as thick before you made it into it, then poops up, or you're making like a big cinnamon roll. So
Oh, okay.
you can do that too. Yeah, there's a shop here that sells, cinnamon rolls as big as your head.
Mm.
I need to see what you were doing. So you're rolling it out thin?
No,
Yeah.
that was
So that I fry it.
right now. Just is it the thinner the better? Or?
I think the thinner the better.
Yeah.
But just do it to your preference as well.
Except I did it so
Or
thin. I made
did you see any email address from Stacy on our chat right now?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
see
in
it.
the chat.
It's in the chat.
Yep, I will share it with you after if not.
Please take a picture and then share with me. I don't see it from my end.
Oh, okay. I rolled it so thin I made holes, so now I have to patch the holes.
Ooh, okay.
Not good. All right.
So warm your, like not warm, but heat your pan with oil, which I'm doing.
And are you deep frying it?
Yes.
So you have like a couple inches at least?
Sorry?
How deep is your oil?
How deep?
Don't stick your finger in to measure.
Well, I'm using kind of a flat pan, but I wouldn't say you can just use your eye to see. Or how deep can it deep fry? What you suggest?
I
I
have a
mean-
basket and I have a deep fryer set up. So I
Okay.
just filled it. I never fry like this, so this is kind of a treat.
Oh, okay.
How big around is it? Like, do you make it like the size of the pan? You make one, or do you make multiple ones?
Sorry, you're asking me?
Yeah, like how big around is it? Is it the size of the pan? So you just like make like big pancake, or
No.
You make-
Okay. So you see, guys, after making it round, this is what you do. You cut it into pieces like this.
oh, okay, triangles.
Yes, triangles.
And that's all your dough? That's the whole.
No.
No. I have this one.
Okay, so you broke it into two and made it
Correct.
round. Okay.
Yeah.
In my case, I broke it into 4 because I ended up making way too much. I always do that. All right, here we go. Well, that looks like horrible. I can't even cut triangles now that I look at it. Hopefully when they puff up, they have better shapes. What temperature you think the oil? Half hot or full hot?
I think hot, like 350 or
Yeah, full hot. I have an induction, so it instantly comes full heat. Like I have to. But yeah. Lulu, my oil is thick enough to almost cover it completely when I put it in here.
oh, you started frying?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I made it perfect. I can fit all the pieces in the pan. Perfect round shape. All right. And how crispy do I want it? You know how well cooked?
Brown in color? Yes.
Okay, so really well fried.
Yeah.
So. I wonder if the laptop was messing up because of the heat right under it. But I mean, I've been doing this for years. But yeah, the oil just barely covers it. All right, let's get the next one ready. Where's the ghee top? Well, all right. I need Fred to be here to focus me. I'm missing him. I need to message him to see how he's doing. He's a regular. Oh, oh. See? Watch it. It'll burn real quick.
Oh, I hate to cut this short.
What's that?
Are you leaving us?
Well, yeah, I made an obligation and this was a little bit more in depth. So mine is looking pretty good. Like I should turn on the light so you can see. It's kind of like that. It looks like it's kind of rising a little bit.
Yeah.
So my next step will be to knead in the melted butter
Yeah.
and then roll it out.
Yes.
Oh man.
So
That's
I'm gonna
nice.
put this in the fridge to hold it over until I get back
Okay.
and let it warm up and start over, or start fresh from there.
Yes. Do you want to see mine? How it's cooking?
Yeah. So
Sorry.
I found out full hot is a little too hot for this. Let's see. Full hot for me is
This is how it's coming up.
Oh, so both of you aren't deep frying, you're just pan frying.
Oh
but
yeah,
it's
that's what I have. I have a pan and I just put oil. I didn't. Yeah.
But I
So
mean
mine's gonna be fully submerged. It's
okay.
gonna
Oh.
be,
Mine is covered with oil. Yeah, I mean it's
yeah, but it's not in oil, it's floating, it's on top. Yeah.
okay. Well, the oil when I first put it in, it's puffed up now. But when I
Yeah.
first put it in, it was the oil was coming over the top of it, but just barely. Okay, so
Oh, I hate to leave you guys.
Okay, thank you for
I'll definitely go back and watch the finished product and you guys eating your.
all right.
All right.
But yeah, my temperature full hot is 460 Fahrenheit, and that's too hot. So I think like 390 is like perfect.
Okay.
So it's like
I'm leaving.
it started to burn at 460.
Mine also started to burn, so I cannot remove it.
Yeah. So not full hot. But let's see here. Okay. But yeah, when you roll it out, make sure you put a little flour down so it doesn't stick.
Yeah.
But essentially, I'm starting to sweat.
You're starting to sweat.
Yeah. My house is so teeny, I don't have any ventilation.
Oh, okay.
As much as I love cooking when it's really hot out,
Mm-hmm.
I only cook like in the evenings
Okay.
when I cook a lot. That's not true. That's a lie. I cook a whole breakfast, but it's quick,
Okay.
15 minutes in the morning. but I think doesn't allow it to heat up too much. Now I'm getting sloppier as I make it. But, and you said this is something that is regularly made, but is it always for breakfast or at any time?
Each breakfast thing.
Yeah. Right. And commonly made, or
Sorry?
is it made regularly?
Yeah.
But the secret is to let the dough sit for like a little bit. But I'm getting worse and worse at this. I don't know what's my problem. I'm trying to rush it. Calm yourself down. But all right, I think I should taste one of these now.
Yeah, I'm also tasting one.
I really like it. I thought the cardamom would be stronger.
Mm-hmm.
It's very flavorful in there, but mine didn't really puff up.
That's really good.
Yeah. I think my baking powder is too old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, I think. Do you have one ready? You can show me how yours came out, or
Just
mine?
wait. I'm doing my second round. 1 minute. I'm showing.
Yeah, you were like me. The first round came, I burnt it a little.
Yeah, I burned it too, but okay.
And I think, or, after you add more flour, you got to give it a minute for the gluten to do its thing.
Yeah.
The flour's got to get wet and it's got to get its little elasticity going. So there's a.
And I said don't knead it too much, and I definitely kneaded it too much. So.
Yeah, I'm curious how mine's going to turn out.
But yeah, definitely put the baking powder or the yeast in warm liquid first. What's going on?
Oh my, it's raining
All right.
here.
It's raining.
Raining, yeah, pretty hard. I did not expect that.
I think my chai's cooled down enough to have it. I'll just put a little bit in there to cool off. Let's see with the chai. I forgot to put sugar in my chai.
You.
I was just like, this chai is so good, but what's wrong with it? Oh, there's no sugar. All right. Oh crap! It's like right in front of me, and I'm still like, watch them because they'll burn really quick. see, dip it in the chai if it tastes. Oh my goodness.
Is it good?
It tastes good, but it definitely doesn't look good.
It does taste good too.
Huh?
It tastes very good.
Let's see.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you keep saying, we keep thinking you're leaving and you're still here.
Yeah.
Can't leave, huh? But all right. Try with sugar. I think it's a lot better. Oh yeah. Well, I'd say practice makes perfect. My chai is good, but these fried breads, I'm really messing them up.
Really?
They're not really puffing up.
They're not?
I mean,
Well, don't
they-
even worry. Maybe we did not let the dough sit for some time. Don't worry about it. Next time we will do better. But this time we've done so well.
And then I mean they taste fine. They're just not, fluffy.
It's okay.
And then I'm becoming sloppier and sloppier of cutting them out in really perfect shapes each time. So
Okay, my event was canceled, so I'm back to putting the oil on and
Oh,
welcome.
because of the
welcome,
rain.
Lulu.
It was an outdoor thing.
Ouch.
And this is one of the weirdest cooking shows I've been involved in.
Lulu, did you have a cup of chai yet?
I just put my milk and water back on. I had pulled it off thinking I needed to go.
Yeah.
Because I'm always late, as you know, and I was not going to be late for this event, but
When you're frying, definitely watch constantly because I keep burning them.
oh, I can relax for a minute.
It's like, all
All
right.
right. I'm going to silence my phone. Sorry about that, guys.
That's it. Part of it, we were trying to rush it. Didn't, if you're doing this and normally you would let it, go do something else to let it set while it rises. And definitely put your baking powder or yeast in something warm to activate it. And see, look at that. Now I had a little chai, all those spices woke me up, and now I'm focused.
Enjoying it?
Now I can think. It's so amazing when you have a clear head.
Good for you.
Thinking all the mistakes I made. All right, you want to show yours, and then we'll wrap it up.
Sure. I'm gonna show the best. So wait.
I keep not showing mine because I keep wanting to have a perfect batch, and it's not happening.
Well, this batch seems to be doing good for me, so this is what I'm showing.
Each one I make is less good.
This is what I'm gonna share with my friends as well, the good ones.
That's so yeah, like the cooking shows where they show the perfect one at the end, you think, how many times did they have to make it look that way?
Well, you know the old saying with when it comes to making pancakes, the first ones are never good. You know, they're kind of like just getting the pan right, and you're
Yeah,
getting
that's
your
true. Like,
mojo on. Ooh, there's thunder.
dang it. Yeah, so once the pan is like perfect. All right, another cup of chai. So far, I actually haven't had a cup. Just had it. See, that's the Lulu. I think you said you're supposed to strain it. This little cup. I mean, this little pot
Yeah,
has this
yeah.
little thing here, so I can have like my spices and my loose tea. And when I pour it, the majority of it stays in this little thing.
Oh, nice.
So I guess technically I am straining my crap. Like literally just watch it while it fries. Don't like just stay focused on it. All right. I ended up doing what? 4 batches. So I divided it into 4 and rolled it out. But well, hopefully my family is not highly critical. Actually, they're not because they're used to me. Like I can cook a lot of food, but I can never make it like look like I'm not worried about that too much.
So ask your chef how many times she's made this dish. That's a lot of everything in life is practice.
Yep. That's why I
Okay,
try
on
to have.
special occasions, I'm not one of those people who made this thing so many times. This is made majorly done so much at the coastal. I'm from the western side of Kenya, so this probably is not one of my everyday dish, but
No, but in your life, in your whole entire life, how many times do you think you've made it?
ooh,
Like
less
once a
than 10
year
times,
for the
less than
10
10
times.
for sure.
Yeah, so 10 times is you're going to
So you
be
guys, here we go.
okay. Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And how's it taste?
I highly recommend getting more than a few hours sleep before you cook. I highly recommend it. This is stupid.
The taste is so great.
And I would recommend making the chai before you make the other one, so you have some to drink while you're cooking.
Oh, make it with chai, please. Oh.
But I would say that this is probably the cleanest I ever did dealing with flour, so at least that's good.
Oh, okay.
But, see, I would say the only problem with induction is I spilled a little liquid on there and it shut it off.
Oh.
So I've done that before where like I scoop some food out and it drops on any of these buttons and that shuts it off or changes it.
Check out my dough, you guys.
Oh, yours is like perfect. See what happens when you let it set longer?
It looks good.
Yeah. And I'm glad I took my time to activate the yeast. And so ultimately, I followed the instructions and it did end up being 3 cups of flour for me.
Yeah.
Me
So-
too. I don't think the recipe was good when it comes to talking about the flour thing.
But it feels like really nice dough. So I'm gonna break this in half.
I ended up breaking mine into 4. And then rolled it out.
I
And
need one of those pastry cutter things, you know, those big.
oh yeah, I know.
All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you for now.
All
All
right.
right.
Thank you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Um,
Or please send me the email for
can you stay 1 minute? I have a question about an ingredient I got about that has nothing to do with this cooking show, if you don't mind. Thank
yeah.
you so much for doing this. Let me stop it. And I hope I don't have, well, they taste good. They just don't look, I don't actually have no idea what they're supposed to look like.
Or
It's
taste
the
like,
taste.
right?
Or it's the taste. It's the taste. Don't worry about the look. It's the taste.